এবার আমরা চলাম বা
cases under the Ministry of Youth and Sports Fund at Jalan Duta Court Complex, Kuala Lumpur. The main witness, Abdul Rashid Yaqub, told him that since 2014, he began to suspect something after payments was issued to the same third party. Abdul Rashid, who is also a director of the National Sports Council Finance Division, explained that he began to make payments to the parties from 2008 to 2014 due to the lack of calm. He, however, did not agree with the lawyer's claim that 17 payments made by MSN between 2012 and 2014 to some companies were for political funds and in his knowledge. Abdul Rashid has never questioned payments to the third parties in any MSN meetings. However, he has been informed several times to MSN's Director General, Dato' Zulkifli Embo, and his successor, Dato' Ahmad Shapawi Ismail, from 2013 to 2016. The matter was not interrupted at MSN meetings and he had ever been raised. Abdul Rashid also agreed that the proposal and payment instructions were from KBS Secretary General. All payments were made by check to the company and were never signed, approved and provided by the first accused, Osman Arshad, 57, Abdul Ghaffar Abdul Rahiman, 42, and his wife Siti Rohina Hussein, 42, and Halim Khalid, 35, pleaded not guilty to all the charges. He also agrees that MSN has the option of opening a stakeholder account to keep all MSN funds from KBS unattached, but not doing it until now. On March 17, the MACC detained 6 individuals, including the senior KBS and a woman, in connection with a 107 million ringgit government fund deviation syndicate case. The other 3 were arrested a day after that to assist in the investigation. The syndicate is believed to be active since 2010, using the finance department of KBS agency to make payments to 14 companies so-called for the success of sports-related programs.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. Today is 13th of March 2016. There is now happening a short press conference by the Ministry of Youth and Sports, Harry Jamluddin at KBS office. LIYANA, Azwar to be tutup.
Today, the directive from the Malaysia Anti-Corruption Commission has issued a statement on the issue of the manipulation of senior government officers. I would like to confirm that the individual reference is the officer in the Young and Sport Ministry. The Malaysia Anti-Corruption Commission has informed the past 2 weeks that an investigation has been conducted on the officer. I have expressed the willingness of the Young and Sport Ministry and agency to cooperation with the Anti-Corruption Commission so the investigation is carried out quickly and fully. For several years, the suspect has claimed a procedure which did not require confirmation from the superior. The Young and Sport Ministry hands over to the Corruption Prevention Commission to take action accordingly by the result of the investigation. Yes.
Is it true or not there is 100 million breach of trust case in KBS?
Yes, it's correct. 100 million laundering has taken place in the Youth Ministry and Sport Ministry.
Do you know who did it? What did he do?
Okay, he is a former senior security of Young and Sport Minister. He was accused of abusing a government fund.
How long has he been working?
Okay, he was credible in the financial division of the Young and Sport Ministry in 1998. From below until being a financial division security.
After the case was revealed, do you meet him?
He is on tour and I have no chance and should not see him because he is still under investigation.
Do you know him, KJ? Is he good in work?
Okay, I have to know him very well because he is under my ministry. So, in terms of a performance, he did his job very well. But under this case, I don't know.
How this case is revealed, KJ?
I do not want to go ahead with the investigation to take any statement. Okay, for the last question.
KJ, what is the action taken by KBS to that person?
Okay, he only be removed from the ministry and not being fired, being a government officer. Okay, that's all for today. I hope the questions are answered well.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. Today is 20th of March 2016. There is now happening a short press conference by the Director of Investigation of Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, Datuk Haji Azam at MACC office. Nur Fatilana Muhammad FAUZI, Azwar TV live from MACC office.
Okay, about one operation we run recently. This operation is part of the operation of Ops series conducted by MACCA. This operation is conducted to stop the leakage issues that occur in government agencies. And this is one of those where we start in our recent investigation. And the result, we have successfully revealed that one syndicate who misused government funds in a ministry which caused a loss not less than 100 million. Yeah, 100 million. And until now, we have arrested 9 people that are syndicate members. They have been arrested, and there are 8 men and 1 woman. They are now remanded until their trial is over. Okay, the modus operandi of this syndicate is by one of those arrested who can be said as a mastermind in this syndicate. He is a secretary at the ministry involved. So their role is actually to have the head of the secretary from the government department of the agency, where he directs the finance of the agency under the ministry to make payments to not less than 14 companies operated by the syndicate members itself. So yeah, the 14 companies is quite big. Okay, they are supposed to organize program. Actually, they were supposed to organize program, but the program is not implemented. So that's how the amount is 100 million exists. 100 million ringgit exists. So in this case, no claim was lodged by the company to the agency, but the senior officer played a role in ensuring that the payment is made to the companies concerned. So you got it. So that means the agency has to pay the amount to the 14 companies below. Then actually the certain percentage, in certain percentage, the secretary of the region was able to get the feedback from those payments, and some of those payments for a considerable amount of 1.5 million ringgit were included in the section in the secretary's account. So far the result of the investigation show that these syndicates have been taking place started in 2010 and likely to have take place a few years earlier. So maybe they start earlier before 2010 or something like that. So we will investigate this matter. So far the investigation has shown that the money loss is 100 million ringgit, and maybe it could be more than 100 million ringgit. The secretary officer is too luxurious to be able to buy branded watch, and which of them reach not less than 400,000 K. Okay, so later on I will show you the branded handbag, the watch, which one is 400,000, which one is 600,000. So among other item purchased, jewelry, and jewelry also reached almost 600,000 per jewelry. So other than that, they also live with they also have baby equipment. It's worth RM 16,000 ringgit, and other luxury goods. So far the investigation, the MACC suspect that the number of kickbacks received reaching 20 million ringgit, and investigation also show that he and his family often go to overseas and were able to use first class flight in several times. So actually this investigation is carried out under the section 17A of Act 2019, and we also open this investigation under money laundering actually. So far the MMSC has frozen 69 accounts from the major target groups. The account frozen is about 80 million ringgit, then other properties, luxury cars and homes and so on. So later we will call witnesses during the investigation to complete the investigation, and we hope to exclude those involved in this illicit as soon as possible. Plus, MLC also investigate and will review all the agency under the ministry systems and procedures involved in how the leakage cost that cause loss of hundreds million. So far, that's all. Thank you.
I have a question.
Yes, I want to ask something.
I want to ask you something. What about the matter of this? Sir, where is the arrest of all of the suspects?
So far, we all the suspects arrested only around Penang Valley, and the MLC managed to arrest all the street members in Penang Valley area only.
How old they are?
Age between 28 years to 56 years old.
Sir,
Yeah.
how long was the Secretary of Delegations?
Okay, he is 56 years old. So, and is older than 3 years than I. So, I think about 32 years old, like 32 years like that. He will be working with us.
Did he serve in the same government agencies or other agencies for the past 3 years?
Okay, so far from the investigation, we found out that about half of the service are in the same agency.
Oh. Are they possible or not for the government officials involved in this case?
MSC will see any other parties that involved in the agencies and concerned, and MSC will go for these people.
How MACC success to detect this issue?
Okay, so far the MSC managed to track down all this by making the reading and analyzing accounts and their credit cards. So that's why this is how the case is revealed.
Oh, is all the luxury and goods are found at home or at the office?
At home and at the office too, but most of them are at home now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's all for now. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to everyone. Okay, from the case that I know about the Secretary General division in KBS with 3 companies owner that were accused about 191 case by taking the illegal money around 17 million ringgit Malaysia. From what I know about this case, which is the accused Uthman Arshad, Abdul Ghaffar Abdul Rahman, and his wife, which is Siti Rohana Hussein, and another one accused is Helmi Khalid. They are not being honest in doing their job, and there is no accountability in their work. And I think they don't have to do this because it only make themselves trouble because they can live happily, but they do this and it trouble themselves. Okay, they don't have to be greedy in taking the monies because it makes themselves troubles.
Assalamualaikum, I am Farhanaah. For my conclusion and my reflection,
we as an employer must have integrity and accountability in ourselves especially when it involves money. We must be honest, and we can't follow what the government officer from KBS had done. As we know, he had breach of trust, so we can't follow the officer. So as an employer too, we must have a segregation of duties to avoid this from happening again. Thank you.
Okay, as my part for the reflection, we can say that Abdul Rashid has a high accountability because he does a good job in proving that MSN is not guilty for committing a fraud. Instead of that, KPS, who their secretary, who is leading a fraud by making MSN is guilty. So, as a secretary, he need to be honest in doing his job. His job. It proven that the secretary has a low accountability. So in the future, I hope that people has high accountability in doing their job. Thank you.
Okay, hi. For my reflection about this case is I can divide it into two, which is first the employer and the administration part. So on the employer perspective, I think we as an employer must have a honest and integrity when doing our job. I know money is the king, so but you must know your responsibility when the country need you. So for the part of administration, I think we must increase the security in the transaction in out money, especially the internal audit. So I think this both administration and the employer must be responsible when doing the job. Okay, thank you.